Okie dokie, here we go. Now what I'm going to try to do is show you guys how to clear out the third floor without using any guns. You see my inventory, I'm gunless. I'm probably going to change my armor though, because third floor can get a little hairy. I learned how to do this from Doomerus. Once he showed me how to do this, you know, through one of his streams, then I was able to save so many guns, and I got rich quick. Basically, what I'm going to do is just wall trick. And for those who don't know how to wall trick, I'm going to try to take this slow. So right when he hits, that's going to be your opportunity. Start out slow. And right now I'm just using a crowbar. I can come in with, like, say, a pipe. It's going to do more damage. It's a modified pipe. Most of my weapons are modified. In case anybody's wondering how I got so many modifications, I grinded for most of them. I have paid for some things here and there, but hey, you know, when you're making, you know, 50 grand a year, you do what you want. But if you're poor or if you're a kid, then you don't have access to money, then you're not going to be paying for things. Just like that. But I'm going to go back to the crowbar. For those that are just starting out, I'm going to show you how I do it. Now, it's okay. It's okay if you get hit. Don't freak out and don't panic. Only do that when you're going up against the frenzied giants. Okay, that wave is done. So I'm going to check this out. So this is basically going to be my first video using the microphone on my iPad. Let's see if I can double hit this guy. Give him one more love tap. Come on, puppy. Here we go. Now you see how I'm doing that? Punch. Punch. Hit. Punch. Just like that. And in my third slot, I'll keep 20 first aid kits, and I will also take 20 bandages plus a few extras, food, water. Also, I try to take pipe rent or these pipes, but I'm going to try to do as many as I can with the crowbars, just because they're cheaper to make. So what I'm going to want to do is try to wall trick about right here. got rid of those fast biters. I'm trying to find that sweet spot. Now, when you're going up against frenzied giants, it can be a little bit touchy. Don't be afraid to get hit. Just get out of the way and heal. Not there. Not there. There. I was just trying to find that sweet spot. As you can see, sometimes they'll miss. Sometimes they'll get hit. It's no big deal. If anything, it's a little bit more advantageous to try to save the durability of my armor. So that way I don't have to go back upstairs to the main level and get more. Really don't need any green tickets. I've got a ton of yellow tickets and about a half ton of green tickets. Now, I'm not going to try to sneak attack the frenzied giant. I very rarely do, because when I do sneak attack them, about 6-7 times out of 10, they're going to hit you. And that's going to play hell on the durability of your armor. So if I can just wall trick them. There. Ooh, I didn't heal up. Always heal up when going up against a frenzied giant. Because if you're below, I think it's 80, you're toast. Even more so in hard mode, because I think they deliver more damage. Right. This toast. Oop. See what I mean? It's okay, you just gotta make sure you heal up. I just got hit twice in a row. It's a little bit harder with frenzied giants using the crowbar. Because when you retreat from this punch, if you go too far back, they'll move towards you. And you'll have to go to another wall. But when you go to attack, you stop short. See what I mean? Went too far back, so he got out of that corner. Now, here's the thing. In hard mode, if he gets below 150, he's going to go in super speed mode. Now I can take out the turret. But I'm thinking I'm gonna want to use a pipe for that. I'll show you. Like that. But doing that, it's going to play hell on your armor. Now when you're in hard mode, it's a pretty good idea to... Ooh. I don't know why. Okay. I don't need any of that other stuff. Anywho, when you're in hard mode, it's almost advantageous to take out this turret because sometimes you get a hard mode item in this box. So that's one thing I usually try to do. Now, my favorite melee weapon is the modded machete. You can craft them, or you can get them from the dealer. Sometimes you can get them in some of the, you know, like the yellow or red zones. You can get them at bike events. Yeah, I'm gonna wall trick him anyway. Just aggro him. It's gonna take forever. But yeah, the machete is one of my favorites. It's got enough range and durability. I got used to them a long time ago because my favorite was katana. But what was about a year and a half ago, it was pretty hard to get katanas, you know, full durability ones. But through raiding, I was able to, you know, get a stockpile of them. So now I only make machetes when I have to. Let's try to find that sweet spot now. It's about right there. So when you're starting out, just go ahead and let them punch. You got to get your timing down. It'll take a little while to get used to. Oops. You gotta get your timing. Just remember to wait for him to punch first. And don't run into his punch. That's what I do a lot. I'm sure you'll see me do that. Just in this video alone. Yellow ticket. I love this place. Come on, boys. But yeah, I'm out of machetes, so I'm pretty much stuck with using BFH. And I have two different saw blade maces. I've got one with a crane holder and one with a engine holder. I've got a lot of these, so I'm pretty well modded up on all the stuff I have. Let me know in the comments what type of modifications you guys have. And what your favorite melee weapon is. I don't think I'm going to take him all the way over. Just a wall trick. If it was hard mode, I'd be able to wall trick both of them right there. Now this is where, a long time ago, I used to use a pistol to take out the toxic spitter. And then I'd come over here and either use a VSS or AK-47 to take out the friendly giant up there. But I'm going weapons free on this. It doesn't matter which one I do. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Come on, get a second hit on him. see here. That one's gonna break, so. It is a lot longer doing it this way, but I've got time. Yeah. Come on, big guy. Show me what you got. There we go. I've been doing this a while. Oops. As you saw right there, I ran right into this punch. You can see why I'm so used to using the pipes and crowbars. Just like that. But yeah, and the Bunker Alpha lockers, I store a lot of armor, a lot of bandages, first aid kits, guns. I don't always use melee weapons. Because I don't have to. I've got a lot of guns, so sometimes I just want to be able to rip right through it. A lot of times I'm too busy doing other things in my life to where I might, if I open up the Bunker Alpha and if I get like the green and yellow crates with my gajillion green and yellow cards or tickets. I don't know why this thing is doing this. Alright. Try it like this. For some reason, my iPad is screwing up. These taxis, they move quite a bit quicker, so trying to get them in the right spot can be rather tricky. But you see how it just plays absolute hell on your armor. It's another reason why I sometimes just prefer to use guns. Plus I'm not used to talking while I'm doing my wall tricking. I'm burning through a lot of bandages, first aid kits. I see a lot of YouTubers doing this. Now you know why. If you didn't such thing as multitasking. Your brain is not capable of processing two different things at the same time. This is an easy ball trick. Because you can see your character. You don't necessarily have to see, like say the frenzied giant or the Toxie or the bloater, punching. Just gotta listen for it. Now the bloaters and the Toxies, they punch faster. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Let's go and check it out. It's a good haul. Yeah, let's use that. That should be enough. There's been subject to some debate over the last 6 months, I guess, as to whether or not wall tricking should be allowed. I think it should be. Obviously, it was built into the game. It is part of the game. And I don't like it when somebody else wants to stick their nose in there and say, I don't think it should be that way. Well, if you don't like it, and if you don't want to do it, then don't. Otherwise, don't kill it for everybody else. That's what I say. There's other people out there that don't have as much stuff as I do. That they're just beginning. Doesn't mean have the developers change the game. Just because it's going to make yours better. Alright. Come on, big feller. Just gonna take a little bit off the top. Yeah. One of my favorite movies, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Zombieland. Great movie. Man, I just didn't want them to do Bill Murray like that. I pretty much grew up watching Bill Murray. Saturday Night Live, I think it was 1975, 76 when it first came out. He was a regular on there. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to take a little Twinkie. Now, before I get any more involved. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Just grab a few things that I think I might need. I don't even think I'm going to need ball bearings. See if I can get them right there. Yep. okay to take a breather too. You know, so long as your phone or your iPad or whatever it is you're using is fully charged, you can leave it right here, go to the bathroom, wash your hands, come back, and pick right back up where you left off. I don't want to use that. I think I might have to get some more crowbars. But I might run back to the base after I finish the third floor. Make some more pipes. What do you guys think of the new Sector 7? Great update, wasn't it? The way I view it, it's like normal play, except you have a storm that comes in, wipes everything out, and you get to play with other people. They always steal your stuff. But yeah, instead of the storm coming out and wiping everything out, you know, in 3 days, now it's 7 days, but it still wipes everything out. So it's like, so what's the whole point of playing this stupid game? But I also heard that ball tricking drives the developers nuts, as well as a few select YouTubers. I say, good. Stick around because I'm going to show you. I'm really good. Back when I first started playing this a couple years ago, I grinded and grinded and grinded just to get my chopper. And when I finally got my chopper gas tank and I completed it and went on my first, chopper event, came back in, all of a sudden, my game just crashed. Went to bring it back up, and I had to start right back to square one. Developers wouldn't even give me any of my stuff back. So for me, this is, you know, my way of saying screw you. That's just how I roll. Screw me over, I'll screw you over. Now, if you guys are pay to play like me, and you're just beginning, I know the grind might be horrible, but when I had to, you know, restart my whole game from scratch again, that's when I was a lot less pay to play, especially if they're going to screw me over like that. So I went out and got all my guns. All these guns in here were just from the special events. Well, I'd say 80% of them. Guns came with other things, but getting weak on my armor. So I'm gonna have to go and get another set. Hold on. In case something goes horribly wrong, let's open up these doors. Another juicy red ticket. Nice. Alright, let's go change the armor. Alright, good. Just in case I gotta take a shower. And replenish some of my supplies too. See if I have anything down in here. Nope. No. Maybe you got a way that's better. If you do, let me know. I'm gonna put you back in there. I don't have much more to go. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta take that machete. I'm gonna take a pipe. I try to keep at least one or two crowbars handy just in case. In hard mode, I like to bust open that door. I don't think I want to do that. Here we go. I keep my police department badges here. I don't do that a whole lot. Only if I get like super bored with the game. But I don't want to super bore you guys either, just from watching this. So let's go finish up the 3rd floor and this video. And just like that. Yeah, when you're wall tricking, just take your time with it. Let them punch first. Even if you have to let them punch, 3 or 4 times, go in there with go in there with like a fast modded weapon. You're not gonna want to go in with a skull crusher because look at the speed. It's 0.6. Same thing with the saw blade mace. It's 0.6. You're gonna want something that's at least 1.0 or higher. Like the machete's 1.4. Metal pipe is 1.3. Crowbar is 1.6, so it's even faster. I've even used a shovel before, but at 1.0, you might need something a little bit faster than that. I know that when I used the shovel, I had to hit every other one. I couldn't go in and attack after every punch. Another red one. Alright. So, let's bring him out. And like I said, with these frenzied giants, you want to make sure your health is up. You have to bring them out a little bit more. Now, here's the thing. Full durability armor. I've only got one more FG. So let's get crazy. That's right. The Room of Gloom. Oh crap. Here we go. Hopefully I don't screw this up. With any luck, if I time this just right, I might be able to get another hit in. Nope. Hit. What do you think? Let's try it. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I love this mod. Knocked one out. Heal up a little bit more. That weapon broke. No, I'm just watching that Toxie on the outside, the one that's closest to me. Now that he's gone. Now it's gonna be easy. You know what? Let's get him like this. Did I get that crate? Yeah, I must have. Yeah, that's right. I got a red ticket out of it. No. Used to get a lot better loot down here too. But naturally, they like to nerf that as well. You know what? Let's go in with that. Nice. No. Oh, crap. Dog. Get off me. Come on, big fella. There you go. Oops. Alright, now you're mine. Get some. Alright. They're like your brother and your cousin. And we turned them. Nice. Okay, good. I'm out of pipe. Or I'm out of crowbars. this one's going to be a little bit easier. See how easy it is? Is that right? 13 red tickets, just one score. Whatever. Alright, what to do about these guys? Yeah. First, let's go in with this. I'll be able to knock out. See, the skull crusher. Really. Now, if I was using a machete or lower, then they would have me backed all the way off to the left. And I didn't bring a gas mask with me. There's never usually much anything in there. So that is it. That's how you clear the third floor, including the turret, with no guns.